This is the next video we've got, which is basically an overclocked Mega Drive. So we're using a Japanese Mega Drive here that Mark has overclocked. We've gone from the 7 megahertz processor, and we've gone to 10. Did you say?
Yeah, up to 10 now.
So what was needed to do this mod?
Basically, it needed an oscillator, 10 megahertz oscillator, which I put onto Vero board and then connected the wiring to it. The worst bit was lifting the pin on the processor, 68000, which caused. I tried to get an iron in to lift the pin, and it was messy. So I managed to get some proper cutters, which I bought. They're micro cutters, and in a minute I'll get them out and show you. But you do a clean cut on the leg and then bend it up. Apart from
so
that,
in
it's a standard mod.
the instructions, was it basically saying to do that, or was it just that's the cleanest way of doing it? Really, it's just cutting the pin and bending it up so there's no contact.
Well, because it's old technology, we're talking 1990, aren't we? Or 89 they come out in Japan, didn't they? Mega Drive. The 68000 actually goes through. It's not surface mount; it goes through the board to the other side. So you need to have the whole chip lifted up to get the legs out. So you need to cut it, and the best thing is these little micro cutters. Yeah, so I did that, lifted it and then soldered to it. This one's non-switchable. It's now overclocked, and all the games that I've got, we've tested it. You just tried Batman and Robin, haven't you? On American,
yeah,
which is there.
let's have a look.
Yeah.
There's a Genesis version of Batman and Robin, and it was, a lot of graphical tricks that would be looking at probably, basically testing it with the clock speed to see if there's any problems. So go for it.
Yeah, just the coffee's arrived out. Hang on.
Oh, that's good. Here's Maury.
Thanks, Mo.
No.
The tea waller.
Coffee one.
Okay, thanks, mate.
There you are.
Okay, right. So this is a standard PAL Sonic the Hedgehog 1.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Okay,
so as we know,
there is a switch
load
here.
up with the rings usually, and then it dies. We've got a switch.
I'll show you the power NTSC switch.
What's the switch for? Oh, power NTSC.
Yeah, so 60,
right.
50, 60 hertz. Okay.
50, 60.
Right, so we switch it on. Let's hope it works.
This is in some respects to show.
I'll couple it in PAL. This is PAL. And you see the usual PAL issues. Everyone knows about this who's got Mega Drives. Oh, superb. And
yeah, and you can hear that it's slow.
So,
and then obviously on the fly flick to NTSC there, 60 hertz.
So we're going to show the classic is the rings, isn't it?
We're using this really to show that at the standard megahertz of 7 megahertz, it would die when you got hit with rings. The rings would come out and then it would slow down. I'm not sure if it'll show it or pick it up that well. I don't know why it's just gone out of focus for some strange reason.
A few rings, forget that. Right.
That would have died there though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have done with the movement and the rings. So I'm trying to show it better. Right, here we are, back at it. Oh, did it again.
And there was problems on those, wasn't there?
Yeah,
originally.
They glitched quite bad. Yeah.
Slow down and kick in there.
But Sonic 2's good because you've got the power boots as well, haven't you? Which we can show in a minute if you want.
Yeah. You haven't got Thunder Force 4?
No, I haven't. No.
Oh, I swear I've got it somewhere.
So I think we caught that, did we?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Some of it was out of focus for some reason. I don't know what the hell that was to do with. But
I mean, it's not overclocked much more, is it? But it's enough.
no, but it's enough to. This is going in and out of focus all over the show. I think it's the update on the screen.
Yeah, because it's 60.
I think if I keep some of the bits and pieces around the TV in, it keeps it in focus. But yeah, there we go. There's showing the overclock of the Mega Drive there.
Well, this is a good one. Let's get the. Still glitches a little bit on the moving.
On the scrolling.
Yeah, but it does play a lot different. Don't do that. Without having another Mega Drive here to compare
No,
it
I
with.
suppose because it's not switchable, you can't. But
But
I think everyone remembers. If there's one thing people remember, it's the rings. Getting it and then it slowing like hell.
Let's try and get hit again. There you go.
Yeah, I mean that
Yeah.
would have died
Yeah.
on a standard Mega Drive there.
There
Well, there we go. So brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, we'll sign off on this one for a minute, and we'll be back in a minute.